in lecture on Tuesday for the P10 art wall. Um, I should have done the vlog earlier the week or written notes about what we were talking about because I totally blanked. But the things I remember is we watched a little documentary about art of graffitiing and its progression throughout different places in the world. And there was in poor countries, when there's graffiti, the kids and locals they like it. And in like cities, in like Spain or Portugal, some Spanish-speaking country, um, they have some people that they have permitted to spray on the side of the walk. Like there was a clip where these two guys were spray painting and a cop just just went up to them, was like, "Do you guys have permission to be here?" And they're just like casually going about it like they're not like it's illegal to art. Like they had the concept, the two artists in their head that it's not illegal to do street art on there, but the cop did and society did thinks that it's illegal. So another point, another clip in there was the art about a guy who like does stuff at night and in high places, and he was talking about something where people aren't risking their lives to go. People don't risk their lives for art, like something that they really want to do. They talked about the guy who did art on a subway or something and fell and got killed for his art. And I think maybe it's a little stupid to go that extreme, to die for it. But I understand how people would go to extremes to do things that they love. Just I don't know. Everybody has their own definition on what they think is worth to die for, and for those people that did die, that's what they thought was worth it. The end of the thing changed. My view on graffiti was that I think certain point graffiti is okay, or depending on who the person is. Like people in cities, and some people were like, they don't want to have art, like graffiti on their walls when they're walking out of their building or walking down the street because they think maybe it's ugly or it doesn't fit with the community. And then the other people that probably the only ones that do graffiti, and some other people that like it, like that one woman who said that she allows people to spray paint across on her wall. But some people say that graffiti is art that you can have, that you like. They should be allowed to do that because it's just making the area more artistic, and like they shouldn't have to go to an art museum to go see art. Like they should just be able to see art everywhere. So that was their argument for allowing to do graffiti, and I think it plays into pretty much everyone's own what they want. Like some people maybe just thinking out loud, but maybe like older people in the cities aren't they don't want that. They don't want to see art and colorful stuff like that and when they're out of their house, out of their window. And there are some young people that think it's very cool and very like creative expression to have graffiti and view it. So I mean, I think it's illegal to graffiti on somebody's like wall or building if you don't have permission to do so, like tagging somebody's thing on somebody's house. But that goes into public property, like public space, where people can, like it's public area, like you can do what you want with the public, like go meet in public areas. But I don't think you should be allowed to graffiti on public area like land, because really public land is just land owned by the city, so they have to alternately give you permission to do so on public property. But in the general scheme of things, I think graffiti is a very unique sense artistic style of art, and I like graffiti that are like weird or nice ones, like good ones that look very good. I don't personally like just the writing ones, but like where people just do writing creatively and creative stuff. But that's just personal opinion. So other than that, on Tuesday, I remember another video of a guy putting on glasses and then seeing how the world is, and then when you take them off, there's like creative ways, like something was like obey, and then stuff like that. But other than what Glenn said, I really should have done this earlier or written it down at least.